Unboxing with Buckshot, video number 3. I hope your all's first 2 videos that I brought, your all's way. I hope it was something you all were interested in and into. The first 2 videos were a little bit longer than I was anticipating. I guess more content the merrier for you all. And we've got a nice amount of packages today. I'd say just looking at it, I don't know, probably 15 or 16, considerably less than what we've had in the first 2 videos. But hopefully as we continue this series on, kind of keep it a little bit more quicker and fluid. So I don't know, maybe so some of you all don't lose interest. But, instead of me sitting here yapping, we'll get to it. Right here, we have a Star Wars 50th year Lucasfilm Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is actually a more newer figure, and it's in pretty good shape here. It kind of comes in the more retro looking packaging. This is actually the 6-inch figure, which this would be considered a black series. Anything over the 3.75-inch line is considered black series. This is going to be from the same line. And this is 50 years of Lucasfilm, Star Wars, Jawa. It's in really good shape. Pretty cool packaging. It's kind of more like the retro look, which I personally like that look a little better. Sometimes it's sealed so good, I'm concerned about damaging the damn thing trying to open it. This is a vintage collection Star Wars Mandalorian. And this is actually Din Djarin with Grogu. Really good looking packaging. Pretty sure this one was a Walmart exclusive. Right here we have a Stormtrooper from the vintage collection. This is actually from Rogue One. Imperial Stormtrooper. It's in really, really excellent condition, as you can see. Card condition's very important with those. This is Star Wars Vintage Collection from the Attack of the Clones movie. This is an original clone trooper. And as you can see, it's unpunched, where it would typically hang in a store for retail. You can tell by the artwork on the back there. First edition. The second edition actually has a black background, but this thing is in really, really good shape. Damn peanuts. You all already know how I feel about those. All right. This right here is a vintage collection Mandalorian with the retro packaging, as you could tell. It's all holofoil, super immaculate shape. There's different versions of this as far as the body parts. You can see it's got a yellow leg, a red leg, an orange body, purple head. I actually wanted the purple head one. This is the one I was looking for, but it's in great shape. This is very similar to what I just showed you. This is a Luke Skywalker prototype edition in the retro packaging. Same thing. It's got really cool hologram, holofoil packaging. This is an amazing shape as well. Oh, okay. Here we have a Black Series Mandalorian and Grogu. It was a Target exclusive, which the Black Series are the 6-inch figures. This is a Star Wars Return of the Jedi 40-year anniversary biker scout, which I will say, when I was a kid, this was actually one of my favorite figures. Card is in immaculate shape. This is something really cool and rare. This is a unpunched Kithaba from Return of the Jedi. This one's actually a little bit more special than the regular one. If you notice, he's got the like a red bandana on his head to match the what the artwork looks like. This is actually a variant. There was a figure of this that I've got that the bandana on his head is actually like a bluish gray, and this is actually a very, 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 very rare one to find, especially in this kind of condition. This is like a $100 plus figure, which I've had the regular one for a while now, but finding that variant in that kind of shape is a very, very hard find. Not sure about that shape. This is a Walmart exclusive. Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker in the indoor outfit. Oh, cool. This is a G.I. Joe Zartan. Very, very, very hard to find. We have a Empire Strikes Back Han Solo Echo Base outfit. Oh, wow. All right, here we got something definitely worth talking about. This is a vintage collection Power of the Force Yak Face. And if anybody knows anything about Star Wars action figures, this is one of the hardest ones to get, period. I actually won this in an auction on eBay. This figure you could only get inside of it's called HasLab. It's basically like a GoFundMe for just different toy sets, but it was for the Jabba the Hutt sail barge, which this toy is like this long. And I think back then to get it, I think it was you had to pay $800 up front to be part of it. It's basically like a GoFundMe. Now, if you bought that vehicle on eBay, it's actually, I think, $2,000, but it comes with this figure, which, you know, I've told y'all before, I'm not super big on a lot of the vehicles or play sets or ships. I'm all about the figures, but the fact that somebody actually separated this figure unopened from their box set and sold it, and like I said, I was on an auction with about 25 other bidders, and I was the lucky one. But this is a super, super rare figure. If you look at the number, VC000, this is basically like the number one of the vintage collection. So this is one that never had the opportunity to get until recently. And definitely one of the cornerstone pieces of my collection. I can tell by the shipping label on this. This is from overseas. Peanuts. I hate peanuts. They just get all over the damn place. This is a Clone Wars battle droid. It's a 50-year Lucasfilm anniversary. I'm pretty sure this is one of the Walmart exclusives. It's actually in really great shape. It's got like the cartoon artwork on it, which I can't think of the guy's name, but it's an artist who drew that. And you put like 1,000 peanuts in that box. These things are just a pain in my ass. I don't know what's in this thing, but the way they packaged it, this packaging is something else. I remember what this is. This is actually a very rare item. This is a Star Wars vintage collection, Imperial Scanning Crew, which it was a Kmart exclusive, which for those that know anything about department stores, Kmart has been out of business for several years now. This thing is sealed and in immaculate shape. Here we have some more Star Wars. This is a Mandalorian Incinerator Trooper with Grogu. Little special double figure box set. Here we have a Star Wars Retro Collection Prototype Edition Stormtrooper. Very similar to the other two figures I showed you earlier. Comes with the special hologram, holofoil packaging, and the figure is, made of different colored pieces. Here we've got a Target box, but this is not from Target. Oh, okay. I see what this is. These are Target exclusive characters, though. Okay, these are some Target exclusive characters that I missed out on that came out before. This is a Star Wars Droids C-3PO character action figure, and also from Droids, it's a Boba Fett action figure. Droids was actually a cartoon more aimed toward younger children. And right here we have the R2-D2 figure. And this here is a Droids Boba Fett Black Series 6-inch figure, which is pretty cool toy. It's interesting packaging. Oh, okay. This here is from Star Wars The Bad Batch. Oh, okay. This is a Star Wars Return of the Jedi 40-year anniversary indoor bunker. And it actually comes with an indoor Rebel Commando trooper disguised as a biker scout. I mainly got that for the figure, but it's still a cool buy nonetheless. We have a Star Wars Revenge of the Jedi B-Wing pilot, and it actually comes with the Boba Fett prototype sticker, which makes this more of a rare find. They're a lot harder to find with that sticker on there. 7 boxes left, so I told y'all I thought this one was going to go much quicker than the last ones. This is actually Transformers. This is one of those things that I ordered so long ago I completely forgot about it. But this is a MDLX cliff jumper, which is actually made out of metal. It's in like you know, protective packaging, baggy to keep it safe. But that's a really cool toy to add to the collection. Cliff Jumper was always one of my favorite Transformers growing up. And if I remember correctly, Cliff Jumper was actually the first Transformer I ever had when I was a kid. Okay, here we have a very similar to what I showed you all earlier. This is a Death Star scanning crew, which the last one was a Imperial scanning crew. This is another Kmart exclusive. Very, very rare item. Comes with two different figures, Imperial Officer and Imperial Technician. I still have this one just to kind of show you the difference. The figures, different. Well, they actually both come with an Imperial Technician, but one has the Stormtrooper and one has the Imperial Officer. Oh, wow. I don't know what's in the rest of these boxes over here, but I will tell you, this right here is going to be one of the super badass ones for the day, for this video. This is a Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Clone Commander Cody. And as you can see, this has the foil. It's got the foil card with the Boba Fett sticker. Ugh. A whole freaking box full of peanuts. Jeez. I mean, it does keep the stuff safe, but that is literally an entire box of peanuts. But what is in it is actually very, very amazing. This is a Revenge of the Sith Darth Sidious figure. Obviously, it's got the free Boba Fett sticker on the front of it. This thing's in immaculate condition. And this is definitely a great one. And it looks like we have 3 more boxes left. Oh, nice. Okay. This is a Transformer Studio Series Scourge. It's a pretty cool figure. I actually forgot I ordered that. And this is a Star Wars Return of the Jedi Biker Scout, which this is the second one I've opened today. Once again, it's one of those things that I forgot. Obviously, I ordered this, and I ordered 2 of them. And we are down to our last box here. Awesome. This is a Transformers Thundercracker from the original cartoon movie from the 1980s. New figure made from an old movie, but that is really, really awesome. All right. Well, there we have it. Like I said, this one was going to be a little shorter than the first 2 previous ones, but some really, really cool stuff nonetheless. And just noticed my chain was caught up on the mic. Hope that didn't make any noise for the recording of this video. But anyway, thank you all for joining me for video number 3. And, you know, I'm sure we'll have some more stuff coming in before you know it. And I will see you all back at some point for a 4th video. So until then, you all take care and peace.